Hi guys, welcome back, or welcome if you are new here. I have some empties to share with you. So, I'm going to try not to make this very long. I'm going to start with my candles. I finished one from Goose Creek in gingerbread donut, and it's gingerbread, fried donut, and spice. This went right on to the candle warmer, and this was pretty darn strong. This was, I'm going to say, very strong for a good 4 days. I did not shut this off. It just stayed on there. Whether I went to work, went to bed, that's where it was. And then for about 6 more days, I kept it on. So for like a total of 10 days, I can still smell this, but the last like 2 hours that it was on the warmer, I couldn't. So 4 days, super, super strong. And then like 6 days, it was still a good medium. Yeah, this was good. And I tried to pick scents to warm that would match. I enjoy gingerbread, so to me that was a winner. One that I couldn't stand this one. This is caramel latte with, what does that say? With notes of coffee and vanilla. This is a Threshold brand, which I believe is Target. This was a gift from a coworker at Christmas. I did not like this at all. This went right on the candle warmer, and you guys, I left it there for 2 days. There wasn't anything good about this. I didn't get coffee, any type of coffee, frothiness from a latte, like nothing. It smelled like caramel and not like even good. So sadly, not a good one for me. And then lastly, I have from Hallmark's, this is spiced eggnog. I've had this before. I think I burned one last year or the year before. I can't remember. But it's ground nutmeg, whipped cream, spiced cognac, and dark rum. This is a good one. It really is. On cold, it smells like cereal and milk, almost like Golden Grams. But warming this is really nice. I let it burn long the last time. So I think that's why my wicks started to tip a little bit. I think I burned it for like 6 hours. I lit it after work and I kind of forgot about it. I thought of it at like 3 hours and I meant to like go blow it out and stuff, and I just didn't, and I got busy doing things, and it smelled good and it did well and I enjoyed it and I love the label. But like I said, this is my second one and happy to have experienced it, and it did really well. But I have still quite a bit of eggnog wax. I don't need another eggnog candle. That's how I'm feeling right now. I could change. That could change. I don't know. Okay. I'm going to talk about Scentsy because I do have a couple bring back my bars that I wanted to talk about. So I want to get the scent notes on one of these because I put it in my half bath this morning about 2 hours before I even left for work, and I could smell it. I'm gonna say I probably went in to smell it after it had been in the warmer for like a half hour. And you guys, this was strong. This is strong. You probably want to know what I'm talking about. This is Woodland Suede. So I put 2 cubes in my half bath. I like this more than I thought. It says retreat to a tranquil wooded wonderland. Oh my gosh, what are the notes? Bright winter lemon, suede musk, smoky cedar, red oak. Yeah, this is so different on warm. It really does not smell like this. The way it smells on cold, which I know. I mean, that's not like shocking news, but I like this. I think I'm going to get 1 or 2 more bars of it. I really do. It's good. I don't know that I would warm it all throughout my house, but definitely like bedrooms, bathrooms, possibly even upstairs, like in the loft. That surprised me. Another one that didn't surprise me, I kind of knew I was going to like this, is Mediterranean Spa. And it just described it, I think, like spa scents. I'm going to double check. But I don't think it had like a clear description. Let me see what it said. It said, relax with a smooth, fresh, and breezy scent. So I like this. Again, a couple days ago, put 2 cubes in my half bath. And this is clean. You get a lot of lemon. I get a lot of lemon. This sort of reminds me of Inner Peace. So Inner Peace, I really do enjoy. I say it smells like a high-end ivory soap. I don't get like that ivory soap note in here, but I feel like I wouldn't need both. Because this to me is a bathroom scent, I think. See, this is what I do to myself. I try to think, like, can I make this work? Like, open concept? I don't know. But again, I'm thinking another bar. Now, my youngest son did not love this one. I asked him to go in and smell it, I think before he left for school, the morning I put it in. And he said, ooh, it smells really clean in there. And then when I switched it out and I put this in, he told me he liked the Woodland Suede better. He said he does not like scents that have lemon in it. How did I not know that? He's never said that to me. So he said it's not horrible, but he doesn't like lemon. So that was interesting. And then I finished this one from the Bring Back My Bar, which is Autumn Stroll. This has amber, leaves, peppery cinnamon, dusky plum, warm wood, and incense. I so want the incense to come through in here. I smell it on cold, and I smell that plum, that dusky plum. I put it in my warmers this morning, and I could smell cinnamon. I came home from work. It had been in there, let me see, 11 hours by the time I smelled it after work. Well, I smell cinnamon. Now, my kids, both of them said that they really like the smell of this. And my oldest said, I can't put my finger on what exactly it is that I'm smelling, but it smells really good in here. And I said cinnamon, and he said, I don't think so. Now, that's all that I get. So this, I do not think that I'm not going to pick up any more of those. I don't need it. I didn't love it. Another Bring Back My Bar. I guess I got through more than I thought I did. Okay, Rum Reason Cookie. I do really like this. I love how it smells on cold. It really does smell like a oatmeal cookie that's like stuffed with raisins. But it doesn't smell like oatmeal, if that makes sense. So this is freshly baked cookie dough. So a fresh baked cookie, I mean, once you cook the dough, it's... Anyway, spiced with rum, raisins, and clove. So I put 2 cubes in my warmer at work yesterday, and my coworkers said it smelled really good. I thought it smelled really good. I didn't have students yesterday. I just had meetings all day. So I kept it in and then turned the warmer back on this morning, and it still smelled really, really good. Really good. However, I put the other 6 cubes throughout my living space yesterday when I got home from work. And it was light. I couldn't really tell what I was smelling. And I wasn't cooking anything, so nothing was interfering. But it didn't really do it for me. But it was amazing. Like I said, when I went back into work today and I turned the warmer on, I could still smell it all day today. And it was good. But I feel like I have enough things that I can warm in my classroom, that I don't need to add another thing to the mix. I don't know. Maybe one more bar? I don't know. So that's that. I would love if anybody has warmed these. I need to catch up on videos and watch. I've been trying not to watch a lot of Bring Back My Bar videos because I didn't want to be, you know. Anyway, vanilla cream. Oh my goodness gracious. So I have Simply Vanilla, which I really like. I do. I really like it. It's a fantastic vanilla scent because it's not bakery, it's not body care. And I felt that they smelled very similar on cold. But you guys, warming this is so strong. So strong. I put this throughout my bedroom. I put it in about 3 hours before I went to bed last night. And in my bathroom, which my bedroom's pretty big. My bathroom's a decent size. The master bathroom's a pretty decent size. I can still smell this. I didn't shut the warmers off. This is French vanilla with coconut milk. Like, very simple, right? But this is pretty dang powerful. So I think I'm going to get some more of these. Well, I know I am. And I'm pretty sure it's going to go in my club. Because I'm pretty wowed by this vanilla scent. On warm, maybe my head is playing tricks with me. I'm not getting the exact same scent as Simply Vanilla. So there's that. I really like this. I do want to try warming it all throughout my house. That's really good. Finished up some pods and Dancing Sugar Plums. You guys, this lasted forever. Forever. I don't even know when I put this in. And I had it sitting on my kitchen counter so long. I'm still getting scent. I might pop these in my coat closet for a little more life. But I wasn't getting anything out of where it was. So, from the Scenspirations Candy Cane Buttercream. This is just, it's just light. It's so light. And I only really warmed this in the front room of my house. I should have been able to smell it there. It's just light. Oh, so I'm going to use some other peppermint and get some more of the vanilla bean buttercream bars. I think I have 1 or 2. Maybe I'll just get a brick, throw that in my club. Yeah, because this just, it could have been so much. I have another bar of it. I'm going to hang on to it till next year. I mean, till next year, till December of this year, and see if it changes. But it's just not worth taking up a space in my club, so I'm gonna give it the boot. And I have some testers. Trying to move through these. Berry Blast. I love this scent. I have some bars of it. Oh, it's just fruity brightness. Absolutely, I just love it. This is a happy scent. I'll warm that anywhere. Homestead Holiday. I believe I liked this. Yeah, it's a Christmassy scent. I don't know that I've had it in the bar or if I have it in a bar. Apricot Vanilla. I put this one day in my master bathroom. It was okay. I had to kind of be hovering to smell it. I don't think I've ever warmed a bar. Very Snowy Spruce. Oh, this is good. Christmas tree. I'm kind of over the tree scents, though, I think, right now. I finally took my tree down last weekend. And I think I'm just over it. Oh, another Homestead Holiday. So I must have done those in that one warmer and another Very Snowy Spruce. This is really... Smelling this makes me want to put my tree back up. This is really good. So that is it for Scentsy. Oh, no, it's not. I finished a brick. Baked apple pie. You guys, I'm done with this scent for a long time. I don't know. I used to love this once upon a time, a long time ago. I loved this. Like before I knew about vendor wax and stuff. This took me so long to get through it. As you can see, it even started to get a little, but it's just, my love affair with it is over. Maybe it will return in the fall and I'll fall in love with it again. I have a couple bars of it, but I don't plan on warming this anytime soon. It's fine. It's great for like, you know, October, November, December. I'm just over it. I'm over it. Okay, that's it for Scentsy. So if you were here just for my Scentsy, thank you so very much. I appreciate it. I'm going to talk about vendor wax and retail as I drop things all over the place. So from Goose Creek, Blankets and Snowflakes. This smells so pretty on cold. It's like, it says vanilla and spices and I think something about a warm blanket and falling snow. Maybe 4 hours in my bedroom. Very disappointed. Pretty labeling, whatever. I don't know. I expected more from that. So I don't know if the quality of Goose Creek has gone downhill. I really don't know, but wasn't doing it for me. Okay. I mixed these together. This is Better Homes and Gardens apple and spice pound cake, which is nutmeg, cinnamon, clove, apple, pound cake, and brown sugar. So there's this. And I mixed it with Sensationals Soft Chewy Snickerdoodles. This was really good together. I liked this a lot. It's a nice combination. I mostly did it because it wasn't enough for all the downstairs warmers. And I could smell this I think I changed it after 8 hours because I couldn't smell it anymore. I believe I warmed this Sunday, I think. It was nice. I don't need either one of these again. Trying not to buy wax. Yeah. Okay. And then I have some bags from Sassy Girl Aroma. I had one of her souffles. Or maybe there's something else, because they're pretty high up. Maybe they're like muffin, I don't know. But this was in Drunken Elves. My friend Jason sent this to me. This was really good. It was eggnog, whipped cream, and sugar cookies with nutmeg. It was good. It wasn't crazy strong, which I don't think I want eggnog scents to be crazy strong. A good medium is good, because I think if it was any stronger, it could possibly be a little like nauseating. But this was very nice. Enjoyed that. I've had other eggnog from Sassy Girl. She does a good job with that. From Lurid Apothecary. I've never ordered from this company. I don't know that they're still in business. But my friend Catherine sent this to me. This is Reindeer Games. Snickerdoodle cookies, butter brickle, and caramelized pralines. I didn't like this. Her brittle's very, very, very thin. They're not like thick, layered ones. You can kind of see a little bit of the imprint. They're really little. So you need quite a bit to get a scent. I don't know that I necessarily got like a cookie note. But there's something in here that doesn't go with this blend. Almost like perfumey. I don't want to say floral, but I kind of get that with butter brickle, which I've never liked. Never. From day one starting in vendor wax, I feel like it was like in everything, and I never liked it. And then the caramelized praline. So I'm very grateful and appreciative to Catherine for sending this to me, because, like I said, I've never ordered from Lurid Apothecary. This was, and I love the name, Reindeer Games. This just was not, it was not a scent for me, and I hate dumping my warmers, but I put up with it for like a good 4 hours, and I couldn't do it anymore. So finished up some mini melters in Gingerbread Noel. This was good. Liked this a lot. A good medium. It was fantastic. Either when I was burning the eggnog candle or that the gingerbread one that I had from Goose Creek. So enjoyed that. I've had that. That's been kicking around my house for a while. A couple of years anyway. Finished up a loaf from Sassy Girl Aroma and raspberry jam filled donut. Oh, you guys, I love this. I love this. It's wild raspberry jam, fluffy donut, and powdered sugar. I love this. I have another loaf of this. Catherine was so nice and sold it to me. Oh my gosh, because I didn't have any more. And I think that there might have been a pre-order going on and it wasn't being offered. And I was dying for some. And then I think she offered it in like the next restock. So I was able to purchase another loaf. I know people say that they get like a floral raspberry. I don't. I get like sweet. It's not like an authentic raspberry, fresh raspberry. But yes, definitely like raspberry jam inside of a donut. I love warming this if I'm craving something sweet. So good. This was part of her Blossom Bar. I think I bought like half of a Blossom Bar from Catherine. I can't remember. But this is Winchell's zucchini, which you guys know. I bitch and complain about zucchini. It's raspberry jam filled powdered donuts and zucchini bread. So similar to like that. But her raspberry is glorious. It is amazing. It is the best raspberry I've ever smelled in my life. Oh my gosh, it's so good. It's so good. It makes me happy. So I've had this for a while. This was poured December 8th of 2021. So well over, a year old and stuff. And I've been working on it. And then I was stingy with it. And I would only warm it sometimes. But then I got down to just enough to put in. I had 4 warmers downstairs. And I put it in there. Again, a day before, a morning that I was working. When did I put this in? Was it Tuesday? Today's Thursday. Might even have been No, definitely wasn't yesterday. Anyway, 2 hours before I went to work, came home, opened my front door, and it wasn't even in that front room. And I got Fritos and feet. So I didn't smell that before I left the house. I just smelled the juicy, delicious, yummy bakery raspberry. But when I came home, it was kicking like super, super strong. But I got the zucchini like super, super heavy. So, which I haven't found the zucchini heavy in this all the time I've been warming it. So anyway, I didn't dump it because I was still getting the raspberry deliciousness. So I kept that going for a while and then changed it out. All right, Teddy Bees. This is Boardwalk Marshmallow, Birthday Cake, and Sweet Raspberry Jam. Soiree. You guys, this was a loaf. This was poured. When were you poured? March 1st, 2022. So I like how this smells on cold. And it smelled like it would be strong. And I tried it when I first got it, and then I let it sit. And then people say 6 months and blah, blah, blah. I've tried all the tricks and whatever. I have just come to the conclusion that in my house, Teddy Bees is never going to be strong. It's not even going to be medium. I get light. And her wax cuts like butter. She has fantastic blends. I just don't get great performance. I just don't. People talk about stuff like being so strong and all. And I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I've tried in all different warmers, everything. It's just, I have to just come to terms with not everything works in everybody's house. And Teddy Bees, sadly, does not work. It just, I can't throw money after money on something that barely scents my house. I want to say, and it's been a while since I've had it, her Nude Beach, I think that's what it is. I had a loaf of that. That did amazing. Amazing. And I want to say I warmed it like when my air conditioning was on, because I'm pretty sure I warmed it in the summer. I don't have my air conditioning on. I don't have my heat on. And I just don't get, I don't know. I feel bad, but, and I know she's got a pre-order coming up. I'm going to look and see if she has Nude Beach. And I think that would be the only thing that I would order. I'm sad, but it just doesn't, it doesn't do it for me. So that's everything, you guys. Not trying to be negative, just my own personal opinions and experience with wax, what works in my house, what I smell. We're all different. That's why there's so many different wax companies and so many different blends and scents, because we all don't like the same thing. So that's it, you guys. I hope you're having a fantastic week. That's not too cold where you are. Praying for everybody in California. Continued prayers. Oh, and I did finish 400 count jumbo cotton balls. So, yeah. That's everything, you guys. Take care. Be well, and I'll talk to you in my next one. Bye-bye.